Welcome to the new DroneLogbook mobile application. This video provides you with a quick start tutorial to help you understand how to get started with the app. Log in using your account email and password. To view your password when logging in, click the I symbol. Click it again to hide your password. If you're using a private label or non-DroneLogbook server such as Safety Drone, then slide the private label server button on. Private label users need to enter the URL as it appears on your site. Safety Drone users will need to make sure to use HTTPS and www. The first time you log in, be sure to go to the dashboard page and enable full sync. This will import all your equipment as well as checklists for our upgraded plan users. Click the Overview button on the bottom left to return to the main landing page. If you see a green LAANC button in the upper right, it means you are in a LAANC-enabled location. To use LAANC, you'll have to have the AirMap app installed. Clicking the bullseye on the green navigation bar will zoom the map to your current location. Clicking on the thick bar above the address box in the green bar will expand the map. Clicking on it again will collapse the map. The user is the blue dot on the map. The crosshairs are always centered on the map. If the crosshairs are outside LAANC-enabled airspace, the LAANC button will turn gray. The crosshairs also trigger the airspace advisories listed at the bottom of the page. Once you've centered your flight area, click the circle on the upper left to enable a flight boundary. You can change the flight area radius by using the slide bar. Once you have the area set, you will see a blue bar around the LAANC box. Click the box to start the LAANC process. If you're outside a LAANC area, you would see a gray LAANC box. You still click the box to start a mission. Clicking the green LAANC button will activate the AirMap app. Follow the AirMap steps and you'll receive notification of submission. And if approved, you'll get a text from the FAA with your approval code. You'll then be prompted to start a mission in DroneLogbook. This mission can consist of more than one flight. The first mission screen will include your LAANC authorization if one has been provided. This screen contains personnel and customer project information for those DroneLogbook accounts with access. On the second page, you will select your hardware. The third flight page allows you to select flight type and use pre-flight checklists created previously. The next step is to start your mission. Once the mission is underway, the user is brought to a timing page that tracks mission time. You can operate multiple flights while the mission is underway. When the mission is over, click Start Post-Flight. In the post-flight screen, the user can add post-flight checklists and incidents. Once these are added, you can save the flight for syncing to DroneLogbook. Once the post-flight documents are completed, you have three options. If you are flying a DJI and are using a controller that saves to DJI Go, then sync your flights to DJI Go and then select DJI Sync. If you're using a controller or hardware that syncs directly to DroneLogbook, such as Autopilot or Drone Harmony for controllers, and the unique H520 or SenseFly EB, then you would select Flight Sync. If you do not plan on using telemetry, you can select No Telemetry Sync. If you select Flight Sync, choice 2, the system will search for flights between your start mission and start post-mission times to append your documentation. If you select No Telemetry Sync, the system will automatically create one flight and append the documentation. If more than one flight was performed, you can clone the flight in your DroneLogbook account and make changes there. If you select DJI Sync, it sets the date to today's date. If you need to go back, select the date to which you want to go back. This will select all flights between today and that date for importation. DroneLogbook removes duplicates, so there's no need to worry about selecting a flight that has already been imported. A list of flights will be returned. Select the flights you wish to sync to DroneLogbook and select Upload Flight to Server. If you do not see any flights, try setting the date back one extra day, as there are occasional DJI issues regarding server timestamps. Upon syncing, you'll be notified of flights syncing from DJI to DroneLogbook. After syncing from DJI to DroneLogbook, the system will now automatically move to the flight sync phase. This will search for flights that occurred between the start mission and start post-flight times. After you append flights and sync to server, the system will attach your pre- and post-flight documents along with other related information to all flights. If you had incidents, you will be prompted to append each incident to its appropriate flight. This will repeat for all incidents. Once you have completed this process, you'll be taken back to the landing page.